Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. So bear with me. I am taking paper out of my brand new purse and switching purses. Anyways, this is a sit down video. It's just like sit with me, chat with me while I put stuff away in my purse. No, actually we're gonna go on topic for today. So the topic for today is how I got COVID and how I dealt with it, my COVID story. If I say a lot, it's like basically I have brain fog really bad from COVID. So like sometimes forget what I'm even gonna say. So bear with me. It's like 3 or 4 in the morning, and I don't know why I'm up, but my insomnia has got the best of me tonight. And I am literally sitting here and making videos. So why won't this purse close? Whatever. Anyway, so let's put this away. So anyway, it had to be about November. It was the Sunday before Thanksgiving. So I woke up and I was feeling like congested in here and very nasally, and I just didn't feel right. And I said, oh no, I'm getting sick. Like, I knew I was getting sick. I get bronchitis almost every year, and I knew I was getting it. So I didn't think I had COVID. So Sunday through Thursday, which Thanksgiving fell on Thursday, and it was me and my mom, my fiance, and 2 friends that that used to live up in the area where I live. So I invited them over for Thanksgiving because they were going to be alone. And I told her, I said, I think I have bronchitis. So, and it's not contagious. So if you still want to come, you can. But, you know, the whole time I thought I had, bronchitis. So I literally was like, you guys can still come for Thanksgiving, but I am sick and I'm going to push myself through this. So as the days went by, like it was Sunday, Monday, you know, I felt really sick. I was like, all right, I'm just going to lay in bed and get sleep. Now I figured, you know, I get sick 7 to 10 days, I'm fine. Or the doctor's get an antibiotic, I'm fine. So as I'm progressing, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, I felt horrible. And I'm like, oh no, like I had to go through Thanksgiving feeling like this. Like I was feeling so sick. So I literally called my friends that day night, and I was like, the night of Wednesday, and I was like, do you still want to come? I'm sick, you know, it's really bad. I have bronchitis really bad. For the whole time we thought it was bronchitis. So they were like, yeah, it's not catchy, we'll come over. Okay. So I didn't think it was catchy. Now my fiance wasn't feeling good, and neither was my mother, which when I get bronchitis, nobody ever catches it really. So I'm like, So then we were sitting down for Thanksgiving, and I'm like, oh no, I lost my taste buds. I lost my smell. I'm like, please don't tell me I have COVID. And so then I was like, I can't have it. I'm probably just sick. I have dealing with this, bronchitis. I lose my smell and my taste sometimes when I get sick. So all I did was thought I had bronchitis. So anyway, then Friday came, and my mom, usually I go out shopping Black Friday, and this Black Friday I was like, no, I'm so sick, I'm burning up with a fever, like I felt horrible. So my mom, she went to the doctor because she was feeling sick and she couldn't swallow anything. She said she had like the worst sore throat she ever had. So she went to the doctor, she got tested for COVID, it came back positive. She called me and she said, you might want to go to the doctor and get tested. I caught COVID. So I was like, oh no. So me and my fiance, we get in our car, we start the car, warm it up, I leave. I'm so dizzy, I don't feel good. I'm deathly sick. Like I go over to the clinic, I get tested in one of those tents. I go home, I fall asleep, I lay in bed, and I fell asleep for maybe 3 hours, and then got a phone call that I was COVID positive. So then at this point, I was so sick. Like I wouldn't wish this sickness on anybody. It was horrible. So the next day, Saturday, I wake up and I literally open my eyes and I just was like, where am I? Like I knew where I was, but mentally I was so out of it. And then I was panicking because I thought, like, oh my God, what's going on? Like, I couldn't breathe. I was having trouble breathing. I call 911. The ambulance comes and gets me. They were like, okay, you're COVID positive. Are you sure you don't want to just stay home and, deal with it? And I was like, no. Like, I need to go to the hospital. I can't breathe. I know I need to go to the hospital. Like, I have COPD. I know what a flare-up feels like and when I need help. So I go to the hospital, and right away they're like, okay, you're COVID positive. They do chest x-ray. I have pneumonia. So they tell me, okay, we're going to admit you. We're going to give you an antibiotic. We'll keep you for a few days, and then you go home. So I go in a room. They put me in this room with some other lady who had COVID, but there was a barrier up, and we were okay. So we both had the same thing, so we were okay being together. So I'm in the hospital from Saturday to like Friday. Like, I was in the hospital for 5 days. On the 6th day, I got out of the hospital, but I had no ride home. So I couldn't take a cab because I had COVID. So the only way I can get home is if the ambulance came and got me. So I had to wait till 8 o'clock at night for this ambulance to come get me. Meanwhile, I was already released at like 10 o'clock in the morning. So the ambulance comes, gets me, brings me home, and I get out of the ambulance and I go upstairs to my apartment, and I literally felt like I was gonna like pass out. I wanted to go back to the hospital. That's how bad I felt. So then I literally slept. I was like, you know what? I have COVID. They gave me the medicine I need. I have stuff to help me. So the doctors gave me medicine. I'm okay. So I was like, I'm gonna get through this. So then literally I was sick for a week before I went in the hospital. Then I was in the hospital for 6 days, and then I came out and I was sick for another week. I couldn't even get out of bed. I didn't even want to see anybody, didn't want to do anything. So then that week, the week after the hospital visit, I slept for 3 days straight. I could not get out of bed. I couldn't keep my eyes open. I kept looking at the time. I'm like, oh, is it another day? Like, I literally slept 3 days straight. I don't even know how I did it, but I woke up on the 4th day and I was like, okay, I can't keep sleeping. Like, I need to get motivated. And I went to get up and I couldn't. Finally, on like this 3rd week that I was sick, at the end of the 3rd week, I started feeling better. And I'm like, whew. Like, I wasn't feeling totally better, but I was feeling a lot better. So, like, now I'm on day, like, 21. And I was allowed to, like, I was already past my requirement of staying in the house. So I was, like, go over to my mom's house and hang out with her. I hung out there for, like, 2 or 3 days. We were both sick. And then Monday, she had gone back to work after taking 3 weeks off. And then I basically stayed home and like cleaned everything. I mean, I don't wish COVID on anybody. That was the worst feeling of my life. I cannot get the COVID vaccine because I'm highly allergic to vaccines. So luckily, thank God, I made it through COVID, and anybody out there that gets it, I feel so bad for. It is the worst thing I've ever imagined. Then I got better, and then probably like 2 or 3 weeks after that, when Omicron came out, I got sick again. I was sick maybe for like a week, but it was different. I wasn't like sick. Like, I had stomach pains, I was throwing up, but like I had more GI issues. And I guess I got COVID again. So now I was sick in the house for like another 2 weeks. It was really ridiculous. So anyway, so I was sick 2 different times within November and December. And then my anxiety started getting bad because of it. Which now I'm kind of still dealing with anxiety and depression issues. But it's gotten a lot better since. So, yeah. So, but you do get, like, for 8 months, it could last up to 7 to 8 months with, like, brain fog and feeling very, like, just under the weather, mentally, physically, and been dealing with that. So in another video, I will tell you, basically, how it affected my mental health. So anyways, thank you for listening to my story about when I had COVID, and stay healthy, stay strong. Good night.